You're listening to the Extra Magic Hour, brought to you by Walt's Apartment Productions. Join the team in the studio as they bring you the spirit of Disney, Universal, and theme parks beyond through park news, history, and tips and tricks to make your next theme park vacation even more magical.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another fun and loaded episode of Extra Magic Hour. This is your park, cruise, resort, D23 centric show for everything Walt's Apartment Productions. I had to throw that last bit in because we are going to be heavily talking about D23 on this episode. I'm wearing my D23 hat just for that occasion. But before we get started, let me introduce my two fellow co-hosts. First of all, this is Joey. What's up? And I am joined by the Wonder Sisters, Courtney and Kelly. What's up, ladies? How you doing?
We're doing good.
We're frozen.
Yeah, staying dry. It's been a very wet week.
Wet and cold. Yeah. But it's good to be back. Amanda and Kevin took over for us last week. Hope you guys all enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, that was awesome. So we love Kevin and Amanda. We'll be shouting them out later on here. Yeah, we're going to get right into this. We're actually going to start with some quick trips because our news is really heavy towards the end. But before that, we had a recent trip together to Disneyland to bring in the Christmas season and celebrate Courtney's birthday. So
yeah,
would you guys, ladies, like to start off on?
It didn't go as planned.
No, as soon as we saw the weather, our plans definitely got a kink in them. But I think we made the best of it and had fun. You know us.
Yeah.
We always try to make the best of things. And the Christmas decorations were out, and the Christmas merch, and all of the Christmas food and snacks.
And overlays.
And overlays. So
but there was no parade and no fireworks, and a bunch of rain. It was heavy rain. Like the first in a long time this season, first in a long time for here in California. So it's much needed rain, but also I don't like it when it rains on my birthday. My birthday.
I mean, it felt Christmassy. It did feel like Christmas.
It was cold. It did.
Being a November baby, it is either 100 degrees and the sun is out, or it rains on your birthday. So there's no in between.
Yeah, and the Florida fans might laugh, but man, I've never seen so many umbrellas in my life. Southern California people are scared of water coming from the sky, and they don't know how to walk through crowds with umbrellas.
Well, Southern California people are scared of water because our infrastructure in Southern California cannot stand up to rain, i.e. mudslides and car crashes and hydroplaning. They don't know how to do it.
Yeah. And it was funny because the first day we met up with our good friends, Sarah, Julie, and James from our Skywalking family. And me and James were laughing because after we ate, we're at Red Rose, we're headed towards Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. And, there's puddles everywhere. And we're walking by the carousel. And I'm just laughing because the drainage was uphill from the puddle. We're like, well, that's bad placement on that, but
yeah, I mean, on a rainy day, there's some cast members that their sole job is to sweep the water, which is kind of funny to watch, but
keep that water
appreciate it.
It's also really sad because why would you want to sweep water? But it is something that needs to be done, especially when the drains are uphill, which they probably weren't uphill when they first were put in. So
yeah. And unfortunately, we weren't able to make it to Life Day proper on Monday, but Sarah went live and they were squeegeeing the area so Chewy could come out.
Yeah, because the first time ever Chewy came out in his red robe from the holiday special with his orb that glows blue. But we did partake in Life Day Observed, and we did sing Life Day carols. We did a processional, and then we did a remembrance at the wishing tree and a lightsaber orb group picture in front of the Millennium Falcon. sans Chewy, because Chewy didn't get to come out for us, but he did come out for actual Life Day.
But we saw a rainbow and over Life Day because the sun came out for 3.5 minutes. No, it got it cleared up for us to do our Life Day processional, which was nice. That we didn't have to walk in the rain because we walked in the rain all day for 2 days. But yeah, it was fun. You know, a rainy day at Disneyland is still a good day.
Yes.
Because you're at Disneyland.
And special shout out to Obi Sean, who organized both days of the event. He does it every year. If you're interested in showing up one of these years, check out the Facebook group Life Day, Batu and Beyond. A lot of people. I posted our video that we shared for DU and Elements of Fun, as well as here at Walt's apartment and Skywalking their video. So check that page out if you're looking to hang out with us next year for Life Day, as we will be there.
Yes, and it's not just on Batu West, it's on Batu East as well. Same days. So you can partake on it on both coasts in Galaxy's Edge because Wookiees celebrate Christmas too.
Yeah.
They just call it Life Day.
Yeah. But like the lady said, there wasn't a lot that we were able to do. But one thing that we did do was in the Fantasyland Theater, and they had a great little setup. The was it Santa and Friends or Mickey and Friends?
Yeah,
Holiday with Santa and Friends. Holiday fun with Santa.
Yeah,
holiday fun with Santa and Friends.
Which, if you're, it feels weird saying old school, but if you remember the days of the Big Thunder Jamboree and that whole area, they did a great Christmas area with crafts and characters and snacks and music and stuff, and they also did it, Halloween and Easter, but they had that vibe. So we walk up, there was carolers, very cool use of video screens, and then they had Goofy and Pluto by Christmas tree. Santa was on the other side. Geppetto was dancing with somebody, and then we got some video, and then Courtney's like, Chip and Dale are coming, and we thought they were going to be in their gingerbread outfits, which they weren't, but we still jumped in line, and they looked great. And Clarabelle came out.
They were in like Santa elf costumes.
Yeah, you said last year.
They were the costumes from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. Like when the carolers were done, the video scrons changed, and they started showing.
There was Mickey shorts.
I
think they were showing Mickey like Christmas shorts after the carolers were gone for a little bit. Really fun area, new area, good use of an area. I wish we had a show, but if we can't have that, then this was good too.
And then I saw another post that like Jiminy Cricket was there, and then even Pinocchio was there with Geppetto.
I think they switch out with Geppetto.
Yeah.
And also Clarabelle Cow was there when we were there, but we didn't take a picture with her.
I wrote a letter to Santa.
Yes. You did. And we took a picture in front of a big postcard that said Happy Holidays, I think. But yeah, that was as much of Christmas as we could partake in the rain.
Next to the Small World holiday.
Yes. And then for dinner, we ate at the Great Maple at the Pixar Place Hotel, which is great. But just a reminder for all you Magic Key holders, they do not take the Magic Key on the weekends, only on the weekdays.
I'm not sure that was announced anywhere because I don't remember talking about that.
Yeah, I know.
I never even heard of that, like anywhere.
I know. Usually it's if you take the Magic Key, you take the Magic Key, but they don't do it on weekends. So Saturday night, not so much.
But that was my first time in Pixar Hotel. That was really cool.
Did you like it?
It looked nice inside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was all decorated for Christmas, and every Pixar movie had a little tree. There was a Toy Story tree. There was an Inside Out tree, a Cocoa tree, and they weren't green trees. They were like colorful, bright Pixar colored trees.
Yeah.
And then they had a 70-pound chocolate Toy Story, like 30th anniversary Toy Story sculpture in the lobby to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Toy Story. So that was kind of fun. And it was made out of 70 pounds of chocolate. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And shout out to one of our friend and artist, James Mulligan. He was at Club 33. And they had a chocolate Club 33 menu or door or something
Oh,
in the middle. I'm
my
like, well,
goodness.
we saw Toy Story. So,
Next time, James, please let us know that you're there so we can come and meet you.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll buy more art.
Yes.
And shout out to Kevin,
Oh,
Amanda, and Kim of We're in the
yes.
Park. They joined us for dinner.
They
They braved
did.
the rain.
They did. They came all the way down just to have dinner with us for my birthday. So thank you
Yeah.
guys. That was amazing.
And like I said in the little video, where else would you rather be in the rain than Disneyland? I mean, it was still fun.
It
and
was, yeah.
We
And
had
it
a great
wasn't
time.
a cold rain on like Friday. It actually got muggy, like a Florida rain. Like it was crazy. It wasn't cold on Friday, but on Saturday it did get a little bit colder. But like it wasn't like my teeth were chattering cold like in Medford.
Oh yeah.
So
But
I was okay.
it was a great time, and
Yeah.
you know, we'll hear from Sean probably soon. He was there a few days and got to see the parade when it was dry.
Wow.
So but
Lucky him.
yeah,
Lucky
exactly.
him.
But let's jump into our topics. You know, you guys know we're going to Disney World in just about a week or so, and one of the things I was looking forward to seeing was this little roaming Christmas tree. Well, you don't have to wait till you get to Disney World to see them. And if I'll pull up the video, Kelly, if you want to kind of see what.
Yeah, I was scrolling through TikTok and it came up on my feed. It must have been a little lull in the rain because it definitely looks wet. But the little roaming singing tree, he sings, he talks to you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was hoping that you would play it.
What's up, everybody? Oh, hey, is this a picture or a video?
He makes everybody hug him.
Probably wet.
Yeah, I'm not from California. I'm learning all about California. You know what I learned? It rains here a lot. Well, it's nice to meet you. Make sure to tell everybody you talked to a tree today. Yeah, they're not going to think you're weird at all. Is that the naughty list? Oh, I'm telling Santa. Wait, can I have a hug? Alright, here we go. Come on in for the real thing. Look, he's a tree hugger. That's awesome.
He's a tree hugger.
Bye, see you later. Hey, hi, who are you? That's cool. You want to give me a
Oh
hug
my
too?
god.
Oh, thank you. Tell everybody you hugged the tree today.
Make sure you tell everybody you hugged a tree today.
I love it.
It was so good.
I'm
I
hoping
wish
they
we
have
had
it
run
over
into
there.
him.
I know.
But when we walked through downtown Disney, it was pouring rain.
Pouring rain. Yes.
Pouring rain.
But I hope he's still in Florida as well.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh yeah, and because the thing that cracked me up, and we don't have it at downtown Disney here in California, but when he was going over like the cobblestones at Disney Springs, and he was just like,
right. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to go to Disney Springs and try to find the singing tree.
But no, that I'm glad he's. I mean,
yeah, he's here too. Yeah, I'm glad they brought him here.
Yeah, it's just that
Fun
awesome
little-
atmosphere that they're updating at downtown Disney. That's very cool. So moving on to the next, and if you see them too, let us know. Tag Walt's apartment in your
Take a
post.
And just a little video. Yeah, send us a little video. We'd love to see it.
Yeah. So we're very close to seeing. I don't even know where the link is. Zootopia is coming to theaters very soon. I'm actually
two.
Sorry, I'm going to be seeing it this weekend. If I'm not stuck watching, well, I don't see stuck, but if I'm not watching the Oregon game, but the video, okay, I can't show it, but the video's not, the photo's not showing. There it is. So, here we go. But we got a special Magic Key offering.
Yes, so for Magic Key holders, you can pick up a new Zootopia 2 lithograph beginning on November 19th, so yesterday. Because we are recording on November 20th. The offer is available daily from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Golden Vine House in Disney California Adventure Park, or the Discovery Desk in the lobby of the Villas at Disneyland Hotel. So those are the two locations you can pick up your Zootopia lithograph.
Nice.
Mm.
Looks pretty cool. I like because it looks like more like a sketch, a colored sketch. Which is always
Cute,
cool seeing
cute.
Pixar art, like traditionally, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And seeing this just reminded me too that it was so rainy at Disneyland that we didn't even think, or at least I totally forgot about it, but the Christmas parade little clip.
They didn't do it. It's
that-
only Monday through Thursday.
Got it. Okay, well then
That's
never mind.
why. I know. And that's why I hate those things. I thought we were going to be able to do it on, but they were like, nope, it ends on the 13th. And I was like, we don't get there till the 14th.
Well, that's a bummer.
I
Well,
know.
but if you're, check that out, Zootopia 2 lithograph, and we're going to mosey on over to.
And then also with that, starting on the 24th, Clawhauser and Judy and Nick are going to be in the parks. And I think Judy and Nick are going to be in their
Nudie.
Zootopia 2. Yeah. Judy and Nick are going to be in their Zootopia 2 outfits, whereas Clawhauser is brand new. So starting November
Nice.
24th.
I think I'll be seeing them next week.
Yeah.
Very cool. And while you're over there at DCA, or more like a Grand Californian, you'll be able to check out this awesome new offering.
I wish it started when we were there. I would have totally loved to go to
Yeah, I came across this TikTok too, and they were showing off their new outfits.
I'm loving. I mean, we are all fans of the Muppet Christmas Carol and stuff, but this is my Christmas Carol. This is the one I grew up to as a
I love
kid.
this one too.
Oh no, but I'm glad that it's finally getting its flowers, especially with a Roosevelt line that just got revealed.
I feel like it makes sense completely, like to have Mickey's Christmas Carol be the characters at the dining storytellers place, because storytellers is all about telling a story. And what better Christmas story than a Mickey's Christmas Carol?
Yeah, and seeing these characters in the movie costumes, even though I've brought this up a few times, I do not like that Donald is not part of this as cousin Fred. Big role in the story, big role in the Disney version. I know he's got his own little thing going on at
He has the pajama breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, they should have gave Clarabelle the pajamas with Daisy and brought.
I don't know if you can have Donald and Scrooge though. Can you have Donald and Scrooge?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's in the movie.
Well, yeah, in the movie, but like, I don't know. I think I like that they have Scrooge. Scrooge doesn't get brought out a lot.
Oh no.
And the last time we saw them was actually at Marius Nights when they had the After Dark Christmas event during COVID era. And in 2021, they did 1 year of Marius Nights, and they had them out on Main Street. And Scrooge and Goofy, Goofy Marley. Jacob Marley would switch out with Mickey and Minnie.
You'll be visited.
Yeah, so I'm glad we got Clarabelle this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But speaking of Mickey's Christmas Carol, if you go into the Grand California lobby, they are currently working on their giant gingerbread house that they always have in the lobby, and it is looking like a Mickey's Christmas Carol theme to me. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
it's not finished quite yet, but they are.
Or at least at the time of recording, it's not quite finished. I don't know how fast they put it up.
Well, we saw this, when we were there, and
Scrooge
wasn't there.
Even there, but the line for the gingerbread and the sweets were pretty long because it's delicious. So if you're at Storytellers and eating all that buffet, save some room for this awesome gingerbread. And I think they had a Mickey shaped gingerbread man, but it was chocolate covered gingerbread. Oh man.
Oh yeah, they have like
Interesting.
3 different ones.
Yeah.
It just makes me so excited to go to the Grand Floridian to check out the gingerbread house and the everything at the Grand Floridian, because the Floridian one does it huge.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I'm
And we've
excited.
never seen that, so I'm excited
And
about
I'm glad
that
we're getting a
too.
little bit of this in California. Like they're always doing some kind of cake or
Yeah,
cookie, like this huge thing. Then they sell it right there, and I think it's very cool. We're getting a little
yeah.
taste of that. Um,
Yeah, I
They
think
always do
last year
it.
did we get the dolls? They were dolls in the lobby, right? We
I
got a
think
gingerbread house,
so.
but I think we had the dolls.
No, well, the Small World dolls.
Yeah.
They were more like around Lunar New Year, I think.
Oh, were they Lunar New Year? I
Yeah,
don't
that was
know,
like
but they were
2 years
all
ago.
chocolate.
Yeah, they were made out of chocolate. I know that they usually do this at the Grand Californian, but like I said, I was very surprised to see it at the Pixar Place with the Toy Story chocolate sculpture.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they do one at Disneyland Hotel. I have yet to see that, but like it's always a thing to go to like the Grand Californian to see one because that's where the big gingerbread house is usually.
Yeah, I would think they would, if they're doing it at Pixar Place and definitely the big in Grand California, they would do it at Disneyland by the lobby.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't
Yeah.
go over that way.
I didn't
Yeah.
even think about it because, like I said,
Mm-mm.
I only knew about the Grand Californian doing it, but it was a surprise when we went to dinner to see that like there was a chocolate statue.
We
At
probably should have ducked
Pixar.
in there while it was raining
Yeah, right.
before we walked right by it.
Yeah.
We walked right by
Best laid
it.
plans.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Before no, not yet. Um, uno más before a quick little ad break, but we're going to move across to Disneyland because there's a permit that was filed for something very yummy. What do we got going on?
For the first time in a long time that I've ever seen, Disneyland filed a new permit to remodel Edelweiss Snacks in Fantasyland. The permit details a new walk-up window, shade canopy, and outdoor dining structure. So we definitely need more places to sit around there because it's only that one stretch where the gummy bear, like the Gummy Glen boats used to be. So like, um,
The old
yeah,
smoking section.
yeah, it was a smoking section for a long time, and now it's like just like seating for Edelweiss, but there isn't a whole lot. So I'm excited to get more seating.
I'm so curious as to what they're going to do because right now it's just kind of a little shack. I wonder if they're going to expand out that little area that they have for the seats
Well,
and
remember
make it
when we were
more.
Well, remember, I think what they're going to do is that little canopy area to the side of it where we were standing to look at our phone out of
In
the
the rain.
rain. I think
Hmm.
that'll be a shaded seating area after
I'm
they're
hoping
done,
they
but
make
I'm not
it a
sure.
little bigger though,
Yeah,
because
I
like
think
there's
small
not a
so.
lot of
variation.
room there.
So I think it might be similar to what they've done with recently with the expansion
Cars
of
Land.
Harbor Galley and even
Oh,
the
the
Port
Horror Land.
Royal. They
Mm.
slightly expanded that, which is much needed. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
even the
you
way they've
noticed
done
that
the
when we were
windows,
there. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I
But
mean,
I think it's much needed. We need more seating over there because people like to go to Edelweiss Snacks, and then there's like popcorn carts and churros carts around there,
Well, if
and
you
we
have
just
not gotten the cheesy pretzel bread at Edelweiss Snacks, you need to get the cheesy pretzel bread,
yeah.
yeah,
garlic pretzel
and
bread.
these little like I don't want to call them pop up, but these just like quick service snacks. They're just as popular as going to Plaza Inn or Jolly Holiday. I mean, people want what they're offering. They got great food and great snacks, so might as
Yeah.
well give people places to sit in the shade, out of the rain.
Yes, definitely out of the rain.
And
And
shade, 100-degree
it seems
heat,
like,
we're talking about.
yeah, and like we've mentioned, or I mentioned it briefly, but like Port Royal, it's been kind of a pain in the ass to mobile order something, and there's one line, and people are kind of got in the way. But we noticed they actually have now, which was smart, somebody where you can order a little counter, but then they had the pickup window for that, or they had their own mobile order window that says mobile order.
Nice.
So
Okay,
no
nice.
confusion now. So I think it'll be
Awesome.
pretty similar to that.
I cannot wait to get clam chowder from there
Yeah,
again
absolutely.
and try it out.
Before we move on, let's talk about a few of our sponsors. First of all, we're in the park. Check them out. Definitely follow their Instagram and their socials, because I want to throw a little something out there. They might have some news coming up very soon. You don't want to miss
Ooh.
out on that. So, and check out their podcast.
Exciting.
Yeah, their podcast is super awesome. We love them, and check that
Yeah.
out and be sure to follow them. And of course, our boy Sunken City, Louis. Site's not open yet, but it'll be coming out soon. He had a great time at MouseCon, but he's doing something super cool here for the holidays for Sunken City. So that's Kids Art Day, and basically, as if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the post, but I'll read it for our audio listeners. Art gives our youth a voice and a vision and a way to dream big. Click on the link on Instagram to support the creative journey. So basically what they're doing is they're putting a call out for a lot of high desert artists and stuff to help the youth Boys and Girls Club that Louis is very involved in, and help them with free art supplies. So you could donate the supplies. You can donate to this awesome foundation, and all the supplies will be handed out on December 21st. So check out Sunken City Design on Instagram for more details. And very cool what they're doing there.
Yeah.
So
That's so awesome and wonderful in the spirit of the season.
yeah, and don't just keep it going all year long too. So
That's right.
but moving back, talking about something good and happy, we'll bring up something that's kind of a bummer, but not
Yeah, always
unexpected.
the
What do we
gods of
got?
Disney, they always give us something good and always take something away. Bring us something bad.
So what's this one?
So there's rumors going around. It's not really confirmed, but it's oh, actually, I'm sorry. It is confirmed. Never
I was
mind.
gonna say it says plans confirmed
Yeah.
or confirms
So-
plans.
So we think, sir. So it's the Disney CFO Hugh Johnston has confirmed a major strategic shift. Dynamic pricing is coming to Disney World and Disneyland. Dynamic pricing means that a ticket costs will no longer be locked in months in advance. Instead, prices will fluctuate in real time based on demand, similar to how airline tickets and hotel rooms are priced. Which sucks because that means the closer you get to the date that you want to go, the higher the price is going to be.
Yeah, this is not where we want this to go. I liked keeping the lowest price at $104 and kind of going tiered up from there.
But I guess in a way it could be good, because if attendance is low or expected to be low, then maybe the price could go lower down, like below 100.
They don't, I mean, they don't say the prices are going to go low, but I guess it is like, but here's my thing is, at Disneyland and Walt Disney World, a lot of people that go frequently have been saying for a couple years now that there are no downtimes anymore.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no days where you can just kind of walk into the park and there's kind of no one there, or what you would think is low crowds.
Yeah.
So if they're going to go surge pricing, then how do you determine a low crowd day from a high crowd day? Now I know like Christmas Day, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, like holidays, things like that. You know those are going to be high demand days. You know those are going to be in the high category. But even on a random Monday or a random Wednesday, it can be crazy.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't
it
know.
might be kind of hard for families that are coming from far away to
plan.
really plan what they're going to spend. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, you're booking hotel rooms out months in advance, and you're like, I don't know why we look at hotel rooms and airfare different than like a ticket to Disneyland, but like, I just feel like Right now, how it is, you know what you're going to be paying.
But
And if
I
you
mean,
go
it
to
doesn't say
surge
that you
pricing, you
can't
don't.
buy tickets in advance.
Right.
It just says that it's no longer locked. So if you go to the website one day and you look at a date and it says $140 for the day, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of reasonable. Let me go and plan and see what I can do.
Yeah, it won't be.
And then you go back like 2 weeks later, then the price might have gone up or down. I think that's what it
That's
means.
what it, yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like
because
airline.
like the airline and hotel, that's what that does. If you don't lock in the price that you see, it can change.
Yeah. And then I guess
Yeah.
I got two questions. One, probably shouldn't affect Magic Key prices.
No, it won't affect
I
Magic.
mean, Magic Keys already went up, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we know that's happening. And then
Um,
second question, real quick, too, is that do you think this is another way for uh, them to really push those, like the California Pass,
yeah,
that 3-day
I
park
think
hopper
so.
they can use for like 4 months?
I think they're gonna say, hey, if you really want to lock in this guaranteed price, buy the Southern California
Which
3-day
is a
park
great
hopper
deal.
thing. I know. But if you are willing to take your chances, then you can buy it on the fly. The key takeaways from the CFO right now is that the goal is to maximize revenue or yield across all park spending, including tickets, food, merchandise, and add-ons like Lightning Lane, which Lightning Lane is already kind of surge pricing because it can be different every day.
Yeah.
The test for this model, I guess it's been tested successfully at Disneyland Paris for the last year.
okay. But let's talk about Disneyland Paris versus Disneyland and Walt Disney World, because I don't think Disneyland Paris gets anywhere near the foot traffic Walt Disney World does, or even close to what Disneyland and DCA do.
Probably not.
Yeah.
And it's harder to get to. You have to travel, and it was run down. I mean, not run down, but it was not updated for a long time, where people were like, oh, it's kind of not worth it to go. I've done it once. I don't need to do it again, type of thing. And now they've updated Paris, or they are in the midst of construction and updating Paris. And
Well, especially that second park.
yeah, so I'm not sure why they can say it was successful at Disneyland Paris. It might have been successful for the parks at the time, but like it's all going to change.
Too.
Yeah,
they do have a different economy over there.
yeah, a completely different economy. And I know people travel for it. We know people that have been there. We know people who want to go there. We know people who are planning to go there. But
going sometime.
yeah, and it is cheaper to go there. It is cheaper to go there than it is Walt Disney World and Disneyland. So if you're telling me you're going to make the prices the Disneyland Paris prices, then okay. But you're not. You're telling me that it can even get more expensive than it already is now.
True.
So, I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. Obviously, I don't feel very good about it. But it doesn't really affect us as Magic Key holders because we don't buy tickets. However, we have bought tickets for family members that don't have Magic Keys, or people that want to come visit us, things like that. It's harder.
Yeah. Or maybe one of these days we do want to go to Disneyland between Christmas and New Year's. And the price will be
the price is going to be astronomical.
Right.
The timeline, he says, is a full domestic launch is not expected in the near term, as the company optimizes the system to minimize negative guest reactions.
My other thought to this, yeah, and my other thought to this was, are they contemplating, not really concrete, but are they contemplating getting rid of reservations? Because expensive days are going to deter people, and cheaper days are going to make people come. So are they trying to appease guests that don't want the reservation system anymore by doing the surge parsing?
I don't know.
I
I
think they're
mean, I
checking all
guess it
angles.
could be. Yeah. It could be one angle that they're thinking of for sure. But I think that reservations are kind of doing the thing that surge pricing could do. Like I said, I don't think they need surge pricing at all. I don't think that's
Yeah.
something that needs to be in the theme park space at all, even at Universal or like Six Flags. Knott's Berry Farm, none of them need to do surge pricing. It does not matter what park it is. But this is where they're thinking.
Yeah, and I I mean none of us like the reservation system, but I think they put themselves in a corner that they can't get out of it.
No.
I don't think any in the near future because
Mhm.
what they have created is demand, and once you drop that reservation, it's going to be shoulder to shoulder even more
Yeah.
now that they have
See,
that.
the thing, and that's the thing, is like even on the busiest day that I've seen so far, you're not shoulder to shoulder anymore. They haven't
Yeah.
had to close Disneyland on New Year's Eve since the pandemic. Like, I think that it's working just fine. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
I'm not
nobody
against
likes
the
it, but
reservation system. I'm not against the reservation system. I know a lot of people are. People that live close,
but if
people
you
that want
look
to
at
go
it
on
like
a whim.
that, but if you look at it like they haven't had to close the gates since
Yeah.
Yeah,
since COVID. They've
yeah,
always had to close the gates on New Year's Eve because that's where
In the
everybody
holidays.
goes.
yeah.
Like, I think that the reservation has definitely helped that in that aspect of it. But I mean, you guys can come for
Yeah,
me
the
all you
people that
want, but
complain about the crowds now, I'm like, oh, well,
I was
you
like, you
didn't
haven't
go
even seen it
seen
crowded.
it crowded. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay, Junior and your Gen Z, you don't know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't
Sorry,
know.
but you don't.
But
And
it did come to my mind that are they trying to start that conversation to get rid of reservations?
I mean, it
Because
could be.
I mean, Bob Iger said the reservation system wasn't going anywhere, and I believe him. And I don't think Josh Tomorrow is going to change that if he becomes the next CEO or whatever. I don't know, but I think testing this could lead to something like that. But I agree. I don't really mind the reservation system, but
and I've
I
said
know
this
people
plenty
don't
of
like it.
times. Yeah, I've said this plenty of times too. Keep the reservation system, but retweak it for right before COVID. I've mentioned this before, but they had the Flex passport, and I went from the deluxe to the Flex because for me living so far away, it made more sense. It was cheaper, and I could make a reservation for when I was going to go. But you looked on the calendar, and they had good to go days that were bookended your day. So if I had a reservation for Saturday and Sunday, and then if I got down like if I left Friday morning and got there Friday afternoon, I could look at the calendar and it'd be green. Like, oh, cool, I could go to the park now, and without making a reservation because it was attached. I think they should do that again, but with the
Yeah.
reservation systems with all the keys.
And I do think that, what they have in Walt Disney World is that you can go after a certain time, or what they had tested in Walt Disney World
Yeah.
is you could go as a magic key holder after a certain time to a park. And I think like that would appease locals because usually locals go at night. They can pop in after dinner or whatever. Maybe they can do something like that. Like magic key holders can get in without a reservation after 4 o'clock or something like that.
And make
I
it
don't
tier
know.
based like they've been doing with the
Yeah,
ticket sales. Based on
Yeah.
what
yeah,
tier pass you have, you could go, you know,
So many times. Like,
yeah,
then you
3
could,
times a month, or then, like, with
yeah.
the highest one, you could go 10 times or unlimited
Right.
if you have a
yeah,
reservation, so
Right.
but
yeah.
I'm sure we'll be talking about this a lot more throughout the, coming months, but I know we got some happier stuff that Kelly really wants to talk about here. We got some
Yeah.
cruise news.
Cruise news. Yeah, so, a couple weeks ago we were talking about they had made changes to their placeholder rules, and I didn't really like the change because it took away a discount on the deposit that utilized what you were paying towards the placeholder, so you weren't wasting your money buying a placeholder, you were using that towards your next cruise. And well, Disney has come up with a plan for the placeholder. I don't know why they didn't release this at the same time, but
I think they got backlash, honestly.
maybe it could have been a knee-jerk reaction, but the placeholder offers enhanced to include some concierge staterooms, which is nice because before you weren't allowed to use your placeholder discount on concierge rooms, and even more percentage off on select sailings. So
up to 25%.
Yeah, so the DCL is adding a little pixie dust to the onboard placeholder after offer to now include additional savings on select cruises up to 25%, as well as the ability to save 10% on select concierge stateroom categories.
That actually helps a lot because concierge can be very pricey.
Yeah.
So 10% off of concierge, nice. And we have gone concierge before. We were concierge on the Wish. And let me tell you, concierge is nice.
Very nice. It is very nice, but it is very expensive. You're almost paying double, if not triple, what you pay for a regular stateroom for concierge. So 10% off is a nice little offer on that one. We got very lucky on our Wish cruise because things got moved around that we were offered a discount and could use it on the concierge rooms. And yeah, if I could do concierge on all cruises, I would. But
just because you have access to the concierge lounge, and that includes wine and beer too. If you're a drinker, then you don't have to pay extra for that very much.
But you also get breakfast and lunch and snacks, and it's just right on the floor, the same floor as your stateroom, so you don't have to go up to the buffet or go out to the deck or things like that. So
they have a fancy coffee machine in there, or at least the Wish one did. So
yes, fancy coffee, because you either have to go and pay at the the Cove bar or the Cove Coffee House, or you are just drinking black coffee at the buffet and the restaurants. But I think this is a nice little perk to the placeholder, especially if you're going to get a 25% off cruise. That's pretty nice.
Sweet. And transitioning to our next story, we're actually going to stay on the cruise ship right now, but they recently had I don't know the proper name of it, but basically pretty much like theme park awards, I guess.
Yeah.
And so we're
They're
on the
innovative
cruise.
awards, I think.
Yeah, because the Haunted Mansion Parlor received one. What did we get here?
It was recognized with a Thea Award for Outstanding Achievement, Themed Food and Beverage Experience. And that's because this whole place comes alive with the residents of the mansion.
I mean, we talked about this when it was first announced on the Treasure and the Destiny. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and my niece Tori and Bethany gave us their little trip report for when they did the treasure last year. So, well, very cool. Can't wait to go on there. And then transitioning, not only did this win an award, but we're going to move over to Epic Universe and their big, multiple awards. So.
Epic Universe got 4 awards for the Thea Awards, and they got an award Outstanding Achievement Theme Park. And then they got an award for Outstanding Achievement Ride Experience.
For Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry.
Yeah,
hang on.
Yes. Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry got the ride experience. And then How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk got an award for Outstanding Achievement Theme Park Land.
I can't wait for this land.
I know.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited. And then Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment, award for Outstanding Achievement Attraction. So very cool, epic. Just opened in May and already receiving so many awards for their incredible attention to immersive detail and ride attraction. And let me tell you, I have been watching, today I was watching on Peacock Epic Ride, which is the documentary of how the park came together, and I recommend it to if you want to watch anything about Epic and how they created this park.
Joey wants to be surprised, but I want to know what I'm getting myself
yes,
into.
I was going to say, if you don't want spoilers, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch it until you go. I am a person that needs to know what is coming. And they go into a lot of detail on Monsters Unchained. And
yes, because we're chicken.
but which is very nice. But actually, what I found interesting is the first episode actually goes in a lot of detail into the life of Carl Lemley and Jay. I forget his last name, but he was in charge of the tram tour way back in the day, and made the tram what it is today.
Check out the latest We're in the Park to find out.
Yes.
Yes.
We're in the Park did an episode all about him last week. So.
Yes. So very good, very cool. The documentary is interesting. I'm almost on the last episode. It's 3 parts. So very cool.
And my joking aside about, I don't like spoilers. I like to experience for the first time firsthand. But Kevin did say they actually don't give very much spoilers other than, certain
the animatronics.
They give you a look at all the animatronics, and they do kind of take you into them setting it up. So you don't get like the finished final look at what everything looks like, but they are in the midst of building it. The first episode goes through building it. The second episode goes through I forget what they called it. But yes, very much set up. The builders give it over to the operations. Yeah. So you go from the builders to the operations, and then the final one where the media all came and experienced it. So they're all about an hour. So yeah, I'm not sure that you get like a full experience, but you do get a look at all of the animatronics close up, and you do get a look at like how they're putting it up and behind the scenes look. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you don't watch it. But like I said, I want to know what's coming. So
yeah.
And actually, they didn't give too much detail about Battle of Ministry yet, or haven't yet in the first 2 episodes. But they did go into a lot of detail of Cirque Arcanu and how the puppetry works. So that's pretty cool.
Cool. Well, moving from Florida to Vegas, this weekend is F1 in Vegas. I think it's the 3rd year they've done it, and every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. So, of course, with that comes Disney decides to get involved, and some cool stuff happening. So they got the Sphere plugging.
Yeah, the Sphere
F1
looks
stuff.
so cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And we've seen it from the high roller, and I mean, this thing looks cooler in person than
massive.
Yeah. And of course, I didn't pull it up, but Disney's got their whole line of clothing and merch, and they're taking over the whole F1. And shout out to our friend John, who's a big F1. I asked him if he was going to go. He's like, no, not this time, but he wants some of this stuff. He's like, between the prices F1 charges normally for their merch and Disney, he's not sure if he can afford it, but it looks pretty amazing.
Yeah, and a couple of episodes back, we did list off all the offerings that they were going to be doing this weekend during the F1 races. So,
yeah. Okay, so I knew we wouldn't get the show done in an hour because we got some heavy topics coming on. But before we do that, let's hear from our good friends at Getaway Today.
It's been a great show so far, but who's ready for an ad break? Did you know that the best way to keep our shows going is by supporting our sponsors? So, let's get to know more about the travel experts at Getaway Today. They've been helping to make vacation dreams come true since 1990. And whether you want to visit the happiest place on earth or to travel to Orlando for a most epic adventure, they are there to help. Are you trying to find out which hotel is your best option or which theme park tickets will work best for your visit? Are you concerned that you might need a last-minute change? No worries. Their travel experts will help you out. Looking to book a cruise but don't know where to start? Hey, they can help with that too. They will find the perfect cruise for your vacation, whether it's your first time or you're a well-seasoned cruiser. When you book your cruise with one of the Getaway Today experts, you will have a dedicated agent to help you every step of the way. They take care of the details so you can have the most fun. Getaway Today offers peace of mind travel, allowing you to cancel or make changes up to 72 hours before your trip. You will always have the most up-to-date vacation information, both pre-arrival and upon welcome. Getaway Today guarantees the best prices, with no hidden fees, and every time you book through Getaway Today, they will donate a portion back to a charitable organization in your area. And so far, over $4.5 million have been donated. So, go ahead and dial 1-855-GETAWAY, that's 1-855-438-2929, and be sure to tell them that Walt's Apartment sent you. Or just click the link in our show notes for more information and the best deals to start your Disney, Universal Studios, or cruise vacation planning. What I'm trying to say is, if you like to travel, check out Getaway Today. Alright, so now it's time to get back to enjoying that view from Walt's apartment. Let's get back to the show.
Yes, we love Getaway Today. There's not much I can say right now that we haven't said before, so I will say this. I'd like to give a special shout out to Kim and her team. We ran into them at Disneyland as they were also there, organizing a meetup, giving out beignets in the morning. We didn't see them till night when it was very wet and very soggy, but they did have some gingerbread cookies for us and some light up necklace. And very cool that, they were there all day too. So shout out to them and check them out. It was nice meeting you guys in person.
Yes.
By the beautiful surroundings of the lit up It's a Small World holiday.
So
wow. Okay. So now to the meat of this show. All this dropped today. So I'm glad we do the show on Thursday. But let me get started. We are going to start at Disneyland because we did get the themes and dates for Disneyland After Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited about these themes.
Yeah.
We got obviously the first event of the season is going to be Sweethearts Night. On select nights through January and February, we have January 22nd, 25th, and 27th, and February 3rd, 5th, 8th, 10th, 12th, and 17th. And these will be going on sale pretty soon on Tuesday, December 9th for Inspire Magic Key holders, December 10th for all other Magic Key holders, and general public tickets will be on sale December 11th. And then
from Disney World.
Yep. Just as we return from Disney World, and actually we will be in Florida again in February and returning from Disney from our cruise. So Sweethearts Nights is coming back, and then the next one will be Disney.
For that, the entertainment is a little bit different than the last time. They're going to have the Celebrate Love Cavalcade. So Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and their pals will fill the air with love during this enchanting procession. They are going to have a romantic Once Upon a Dream, a musical journey through the Disney Songbook. It says it's a musical look at love and romance featuring live singers and a variety of Disney royalty that culminates in a nighttime ball beneath the stars. So I think they're zhuzhing up the royal ball that they usually do. They are going to have a new Disney Duets festive karaoke in the Golden Horseshoe in Frontierland with a uniquely Disney twist.
That looked
And then
pretty
they're-
popular last year with the different nights they did that.
Yeah. And then they're going to have a Valentine's dance party at Tomorrowland Terrace with Donald and Daisy Duck. So they're actually going to have their own event as well. And then, of course, you're going to have the photo backdrops and step into the scenes. I guess they're going to have a new Aristocats one. But then also you're going to have the Tangled, Aladdin, and Lady and the Tramp and more. So those are... new nighttime events during the things you can do.
Very cool. Switching it up.
Yeah.
Which is
So
good.
then these things can get a little stale if you go to them constantly. So switching it up is good. Our next event is new. It's Disneyland After Dark 70 Years of Favorites, and this is going to be their March event, March 3rd and 5th. And not quite sure what they mean by 70 years of favorites, but there is a couple hints out there.
Let me see. There was even a
Actually,
video.
the Disney Parks blog totally gave us the rundown of everything.
Oh, well, you didn't put that in our show notes, Courtney.
Hang on, let me show the video.
But you can play that first. Play that one first.
You didn't.
It's just a bump.
Sorry for our audio listeners.
Flick,
This is
you
the
hear it?
President of Disneyland.
You ready to party? Amazing!
So let me.
Now, this is gonna be fun.
So he was with Flick, and he's got the little model that Ant-Man holds of Bugs Land. And
Yeah, I think on the paper he's writing like Mother and Father from Tomorrowland, Disney Afternoon Friends.
So he was writing down the characters that are going to be there, but
Yeah.
also Disney Parks blog says that they're going to have swing dancing at the Royal Theater in Fantasyland. They're going to have a Videopolis dance party at Tomorrowland Terrace.
Oh, wow.
So Videopolis is coming back. They're going to do line dancing at the Golden Horseshoe, stepping in time at the Safon tribute to Woody's Roundup. The favorite cowboy show, which graced the Frontierland stage in the late 90s and early 2000s. I never saw this show, but we didn't become pass holders until 2004, so I don't know.
I don't remember.
They did say they're going to do sentimental photo opportunities staged throughout Disneyland Park, and will harken back to past entertainment such as Mad Tea Party,
Nice.
which is our favorite.
At
Main Street
DCA, but
Electrical
okay.
Parade. What?
I said at DCA, but okay.
Yes, I know.
We'll take it.
But Main Street Electrical Parade and Club Buzz, as well as some favorite attractions. Then you.
So it sounds like they took like the very popular things that were happening at Disneyland the last 70 years and just put them all on a night.
I think what it is basically they combined 80s, 90s, and throwback night.
Well, yeah, okay. It does sound a little bit like that. That they just combined nights and just called it 70 Years of Favorites. But like, Mad Tea Party was a massive favorite. Club Buzz, like things like people gravitated towards to like for years and years. I think are very cool.
Videopolis.
Like in the video,
Yeah.
we're going to have characters from Days Gone By as you encounter some of your favorite long lost friends from Disney Afternoon, Mother and Father from Carousel of Progress, Merlin, Flick and Ada, and the Phantasmic Monkeys. So
nice.
Yeah. Well, those
Too bad we can't have the
tickets go on
Phantasmic
sale. Yeah.
those go on sale
Womp
the same day.
I know, that's what I was going to say, is they go on sale the same day as the Sweetheart Night tickets. So choose wisely or do both. Disneyland After Dark Night, Disney Channel Night is coming back. And this will be their April event, which I don't think they've done in the past. They haven't had an April event.
Well, last April was all Star Wars. Like they had a massive amount of Star Wars one. This year it's just 4 dates.
Okay, so we're only getting 4 days of Star Wars night because the last one was a lot. But Disney Channel night's coming back, and this is April 12th, 14th, and 16th.
We're getting
And
3 nights this time because last time it was only 2 nights.
it was only 2 nights
was
last
March.
time. It was very popular. And give us the rundown of Disney Channel night.
Disney. Well, they didn't give us much for Disney Channel night. It just says that it returns with an engaging blend of entertainment, characters, and music celebrating beloved eras of the iconic Disney Channel.
I'm curious if they are going to add a little bit more zombies, a little bit more descendants,
I mean, they
because
could.
I think they do too much
Zombies
of that. They need the
4.
original Mickey Mouse Club stuff and the good stuff. Not
That's
millennial
not
stuff.
the Disney Channel we're talking about. That is not the Disney Channel we're talking about. The Disney Channel night that we attended was a lot of the 2000s, late
That's the thing, go
90s
further
Disney
back.
Channel.
I would like them to go further back for sure, but I don't know if they will.
Bring back Mousker
Probably
size.
not.
Bring back Mickey Mouse Club.
And then
Vault
Star Wars
Disney.
night. And then Star Wars night is going to be the latter part of April and the first part of May. So you can only get tickets for April 28th, April 30th, May 4th, which is a Monday, and then Wednesday, May 6th. It does say Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night returns for epic nights in 2026. Navigate to a distant galaxy with friends, family, and fellow fans to enjoy a thrilling evening with impressive character gatherings, illustrious photo ops, and more. They kind of like to release these in waves. So only the first 2 are going to be on sale on December 9th. We don't have dates on when the next 2 will be on sale. And then, of course, we will have Disney Pride Night.
I am so curious as to why they cut down Star Wars night. I mean, I know that they had a lot of dates last
didn't
year,
sell out.
and it didn't sell out. But Universal's Fan Fest happens in these 2 weeks.
Months. Yeah.
No, in these 2
exact
weeks.
same weeks. Yeah.
In the exact same weeks. And I'm wondering if they have strategically put those days where there might be. Well, I know they strategically did May 4th and May 6th because obviously it's May the 4th and Revenge of the 6th. But April 28th and 30th is kind of interesting.
And I think they toned it down because Disney is kind of suffering through Star Wars fatigue.
A little bit.
It is there.
Especially with this event because it hasn't.
Well, and if you're not doing anything new, then you don't need 14 dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you got to completely redo the characters.
Although
all
these
new characters
dates are right before Bando and Grogu come out in the theater.
That comes, yeah, but
I don't know.
I mean, like I said, the biggest thing you cannot have is Episode 1 Padme being looked at by Episode 3 Anakin. That is just damn wrong, and they got to fix that. Give us all new characters. Give us Cassian characters. Give us Rebels characters. Ahsoka will be out soon, so give us more of the Hera, Sabine, Thrawn. How cool would it be to see Thrawn at the park?
I know. Yeah, I completely agree. But yeah, and then we have the Pride Night.
And then Pride Night, yeah.
June 16th and 18th, which we have no concrete details about that either. So more to come as dates get closer. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, they don't release like the full thing.
Which one are you going to?
If I had to choose one to go to, I probably would pick the 70 years of favorites. Just because I'd be interested to see how they put that all together. I mean, I know we've seen some of those characters and some of those things at other events, but I'm really there's things that I have never done on there, and Nat T, definitely want to see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one that I would want to see. Disney Channel Night is a close second on that one.
Same. I mean, I want us to go to Sweethearts Night again because I thoroughly enjoyed that experience. But if we could only choose one, I would probably choose the 70 years of favorites as well.
3 for 3. After that video got posted, I'm like, that's the one I want to go to. And I'm visualizing, like you guys mentioned, Mad Tea Party and Club Buzz, but I'm thinking
Videopolis. Yeah.
Videopolis, but even Adventureland, you can do Tahitian Terrace and Frontierland. You could bring. I've said for years, bring Davy Crockett and Zorro face characters.
Yes,
They were at the
exactly.
parks when it opened. You could
Mhm.
bring them there, and
Yeah.
and like you said, it's a mixture of 80s night, 90s night, throwback night. So
It
Because the
totally
swing
is.
dancing
That's
was
exactly
at
what it
throwback
sounds.
night.
yeah. And then
It
they could do
totally
the thing
sounds like a mixture of
they
all of
did
it.
with the Mark Twain when they actually had the jazz band playing on the Mark Twain, like when Louis Armstrong played on it. So that's the one I would go to the most, unless they superly overhauled Star Wars night.
Yeah.
I would want to go to Disney Channel night because when we did Disney Channel night, we missed some things
Because
because it rained and also because the lines were pretty long. And like I didn't get a good view of the parade because we were in line for a photo op. We did see the dancers for Descendants, but we didn't get a picture with the Cheetah Girls or like anything else. So I would like to go to Disney Channel night just to continue to experience what we didn't experience.
yeah, I agree.
Right on. Well, that's it for the show, everybody. I hope you had a good. I'm just
No, it's
kidding.
not.
I'm wearing this damn hat for a reason. You
Mm.
guys know the three of us love D23, and they just dropped some shit on us tonight. Let's start with the thing we're all excited for the most, I believe. Well, no, not that's a lie because there's a whole lot going on, but we're very excited for this. So here, sorry for our audio listeners. Here's a video that they posted on their page, and we'll describe it once the music's done. All right, so that was the 2026 member gift collection, ladies.
I'm so excited.
These
for our audio
are
listeners what they showed us.
incredible. These are incredible gifts. So the video kind of starts out with showing you a Sorcerer Mickey figurine, then like a Loungefly backpack with Oswald and Oswald ears, with a D23 logo on it. We've got the pin set with all kinds of characters and a Roosevelt shirt with, again, all kinds of characters.
And the
but
pins are
give
the
me,
same art as the Roosevelts too.
yeah, the
Absolutely,
pins are
It's all
the
the same
same.
characters too, I think.
Yeah, and we've got Kermit, we've got Pua, we've got Dory, we've got Mickey, we've got so many different characters. I don't know how these characters were shown. We got Mad Hatter, Cruella, incredible gifts. I think these gifts are like above and beyond last year's gifts.
Which was
What do you
pretty
think?
amazing because I haven't made a video yet, but I said that they gave us probably the best park backpack to take it, and I'll probably do a
Yeah,
photo
you
of
had it
mine.
with you all weekend long this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to be taking it to Walt Disney World. So,
Yeah.
yeah, incredible gifts. Like I saw these gifts and I was like, dang, do I need to do the complete package?
And that's not even
How much
everything.
is the complete package?
Yeah, and that's not everything because not photographed was a regular D23 Gold Member kit, which gets you your certificate, your card, a $25 coupon, which is good towards any D23 event, including the D23 Ultimate Disney Fan Event we'll talk about shortly, a commemorative Gold Member pin featuring Mickey Mouse, a Gold Member magnet featuring Pluto, probably the same look that they had on the Roosevelt shirt and pins, and back-to-back years, a special D23 Disney Lorcana trading card featuring the Mad Hatter.
Oh, it's a Mad Hatter one. Oh, that's why
Yeah.
the gift. I didn't know that. But
And because next
also,
year is also a Alice in Wonderland anniversary year, so
yes. And speaking of, they did give us a look into some of the events that are going to be going on
Yeah,
next year in
real quick
2026.
though, still sticking with
Oh.
the member gift.
Oh,
There's
okay.
3 choices you could get on this. So the Gold Member Essential, it's $49.99 a year. It includes that entire membership pack that I kit that I mentioned. Then there's a Gold Member Choice, which is $119.99 a year, and that includes the membership kit and one of the 4 major, either the Loungefly, the Roosevelt, the pin, or the statue, or the Gold Member Complete set, which is $329.99, which includes the membership kit and all 4 of those highly exclusive and awesome prizes. Or
Which you know
not
I'm going to be
prizes,
getting
but
all of them.
yeah.
You know I'm going to be getting all of them. I got them all last year. So
The only thing that is like, because I got the choice plan, just because I thought it was all the gifts. I only like wanted one of the gifts. I didn't want them all. But the gift that really is getting me is the pin and the shirt both have Pua on it.
Yeah.
yes. And Pua's not on a lot of merchandise.
No, he's not on a lot of merchandise,
Let
and
alone
like
D23.
let alone D23 merchandise, and also the Country Bear singers and
Yeah, the bonnets are on
the
there.
yeah, and like Sully, and I don't know. It's just it's making me want it, but I don't know.
And we did it good last year because I'm not a Spirit jersey person, so I let Kelly order one of the 3 besides the Spirit jersey, and then I gave her mine. So
Yeah, I actually got the Spirit jersey as well because I got the backpack and the water bottle and all of that that set. But I don't think you're gonna give me the Pua pin.
I need the set.
Yeah, exactly. And the Loungefly looks really cool too. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's Oswald. Like they haven't done
yeah.
anything with Oswald in a while.
And the Oswald ears are cool. I don't know. I think they did a really good job of making people really want these gifts.
The only thing I'm kind of bummed that they didn't put in there is the Cracker Barrel D23 logo that Michael Vargo used.
Right?
What's wrong with you?
Although if they do another end of the year sale and any of these are there, I will be getting it. We'll see. There wasn't anything from the member gifts at the D23 interview.
But like Courtney said, there's a lot more D23 news mentioned.
Yeah, so they did give us a sneak peek of a lot of events coming up. So first we got a little bit more, just a tidbit on the Ultimate Disney Fan event. Like we said, it is going to be in Anaheim and it does return August 14th through the 16th. D23 Gold members on Essential, Choice, and Complete plans will receive priority access to purchase tickets, and stay tuned for on-sale dates and events. Details coming soon. I'm hoping that they give each level their own day as to relieve the stress of getting tickets, because last year I think it was just because it was before they changed the structure and it was just gold members was all at once. So
yeah,
which is crazy.
And even the free D23 members too, right? Or no?
No, it was just gold.
No, it was just gold members.
It was just gold, but it was still really hard to get because there are a lot of gold members.
Because they want you to be a gold to be able to go.
Yeah. Well, you have to be a D23 member, general or gold, to even go. So a lot of people are gold members, and I'm really hoping that they do give priority to complete members, because obviously you are a complete member and Joey is a complete member, and I might be one by the time tickets go on sale.
Right? So Then they did give us a little bit more details on the week of the expo. Again, they're going to do D23 Day at Angel Stadium. And that is going to be on Wednesday, August 12th. Leading up to D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event.
I can't believe they already showed the bobblehead. It looks amazing.
I know.
Look at our
So
YouTube
fans
or
will
look
be
at
able
D23.
to enjoy the return of D23 Day at Angel Stadium, featuring a special Mickey Mouse bobblehead for the first 23,000 attendees. 23,000, well, 2,300 of these being an exclusive gold variant and randomly distributed. So only 2,300 will be gold, and then 23,000 will get bobbleheads.
And look for eBay when that is done.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly. We do have we do have plans to be down there on Wednesday. Are we going to the Angel Stadium?
I'm going.
Yeah. I want the bobblehead. I think we'll have to take Wednesday through Sunday off.
And usually Wednesdays would be an evening game. Let's hope.
Is it an evening game?
Hopefully, it's not. It's not ready yet.
I don't know. D23.
If it's an evening game, then that's better.
Okay. D23 Gold members can also purchase game tickets at a discounted rate. Tickets go on sale Monday, November 24th, 2025.
So the Giants did this with one of their players. They had his bobblehead, but he was a Gold Glove winner, which means he was one of the best at his position defensively. So randomly they had gold bobbleheads, and this is just a little computer image, but it looked amazing in live in person. So I'm sure that Mickey in gold is just going to look amazing.
Yeah. And
we had a great time at the Stitch one. I thought.
Yeah, we did.
And then to be more precise, it is the Texas Rangers we'll be playing. And then you can enjoy anything but basic before the game activities in D23 exclusive areas, including trivia and photo ops for the whole family. The first 23,000 attending. Okay, then the bobbleheads is the gift.
Yeah. And there might be a regular door gift too for all people, but the D23 is exclusive.
Okay.
I'm glad they're doing it on the Wednesday because I think last time it was on the weekend.
It was on the
too
Sunday
far.
before.
It was too far from the D23.
Sunday or Monday.
It doesn't say that it's a night game, but I assume
the schedule's not out yet.
Yeah.
Like the time, the full schedule, the opponents is, but no, like last year, the water bottle, actually it's right here. This was the door prize. Everybody got
the Stitch, yeah.
Right.
But
and we got
the D23 members got the pin of Stitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and like when we went to the hockey game, the beanie was for everybody, but the scarf was for D23.
Yes.
So I'm sure they're going to have
Members
another
only.
costume.
For sure.
Very fun. I'm excited.
The next thing that was announced was that the Disneyland handcrafted premiere. D23 Gold members will be among the first to see the new documentary from acclaimed filmmaker Leslie Iwerks. Disneyland Handcrafted arriving to Disney Plus and Disney YouTube in early 2026. Experience the creation of Disneyland like never before on the big screen at the Walt Disney Studios lot in Burbank on January 8th, and tickets will go on sale Friday, December 5th.
I'm calling it right now. Q&A with Leslie Iwerks and Don Hahn.
Absolutely, 100%.
That is
other
amazing.
thing, Joey, I think Michael was listening to you because D23 Gold Theater presented by State Farm is going to be on demand.
Yes.
Yeah. So D23 Gold Theater brings Disney fans closer to the magic. This exclusive series lets Gold members watch and interact live with incredible storytellers, creators, and talent from every corner of the Disney universe. Launching in early 2026, all D23 Gold members will also enjoy 24/7 access to a growing library of episodes with D23 Gold Theater on Demand, a new feature added by popular demand from fans, making it easy to relive favorite moments anytime, anywhere.
So
that's awesome because I noticed that they started adding second dates or a rewatch date And you're not always available.
There was one
So.
tonight. There was a Toy Story or I think a tour of Pixar. And they went through Toy Story 30, the 30th anniversary of Toy Story, and you got to see the archives. I was listening to it on the way back because it was at 6 p.m. When I was driving back from work. I was listening to it, but I didn't actually get to watch it. I was just listening to it. So now it will be in the library of the Gold Theater. So
this makes me so excited because me and Courtney have been talking about this. I'm like, they got to do that. And people, if you ever go to any special event or at the parks, you get a survey in your email, fill it out, because
yes,
this was one of the number one things that I said, and I'm not going to take credit for it, but you see the comments and when people are on live, and everybody loves these Gold Theater, and
I mean, they've been really special. I mean, we got to see the inside of the Haunted Mansion when they were decorating it for Nightmare Before Christmas a few weeks ago. I would love to watch that one over
Destination
again.
D23. I mean,
yeah.
So
All
this makes me super excited. This is one of this just kept going with the excitement of everything got announced today.
And then something new also. The next is you will save 5% on Disneyland Resort Park Hopper tickets and multi-day one park per day tickets with the option to add Lightning Lane Multi-Pass. And best of all, you can choose Lightning Lane Multi-Pass as a ticket add-on option at the time of purchase when buying your tickets through this special D23 Gold member website and save 5%. Savings based on the discounted retail price listed on Disneyland.com. And park reservations are still required, but you get to save 5%. And that's going to be a big...
I mean, anything helps at this point. I mean, especially with the surge pricing coming, I mean, a discount is a discount.
Yeah, exactly.
And, could be more, but...
And they've never done that before, so saving 5% is great.
Yeah, and I've been saying for years that, D23 Gold members should be getting more discounts on resort, property. So
well, they do have discounts on neighboring hotels, and you can use your
Downtown Disney.
You can use all kinds of discounts. But yes, this is the first time it's on the actual ticket.
Yeah.
Yes. And then also in 2026, D23 is taking the magic on the move once again. So they're going to be doing more D23 on the roads. They started with the Goofy movie, like we just reported. Like we went to the Home Alone screening for the 35th anniversary. So we don't know what they're going to be doing in 2026, but I'm excited to see what movie they do again. They're going to have anniversary celebrations. Join D23 as they mark the milestone anniversaries of Disney favorites, including High School Musical. It's 20 years old now. Beauty and the Beast is going to have their 35th. 101 Dalmatians is going to have their 65th. And Alice in Wonderland is going to have their 75th. And there's going to be more. And then also they're going to do more Disney D23 Spotlight series. Like the one they're just going to be doing is for Percy Jackson on December 5th. I'm sad we're going to be out of town for that one. Continuing in partnership with teams across Disney, including Walt Disney Imagineering and the Walt Disney Archives, the series dives deeper into Disney stories and history, starting with a celebration of Disney California Adventure's 25th anniversary. I want to go to that one. That's going to be awesome. They are going to be updating the official tour of the Walt Disney Studios. They're returning with more dates and all new interactive experiences. This exclusive D23 member tour offers fans a rare look at the historic Disney Studios lot, including the animation buildings, sound stages, and Legends Plaza. Walt's LA tour will also return in spring of 2026. Now, that's what people have been asking us about. Or at least when we were at the D23 merchandise event we just did a couple of weekends ago, they were asking about this. Yes, they did one Walt's walking tour of LA, but they gave it away at Destination Day, so nobody could sign up for it. So that was the guinea pig. I guess it's officially launching in spring of 2026 because they didn't. I've looked for it and it was nowhere. And I do remember at Destination 23. They said that was one of the prizes they were giving away for the people in the audience, and there's only 16 spots. So it's a very small tour. So yeah, that's what's happening in 2026. Plus, they're going to do lots of stuff for Halloween, and they're going to be doing, the holiday on the lot again. So, yeah.
Speaking of holidays on the lot, we got our tickets for me and Courtney to go to the Jolly Holiday on the lot this year. It happens right after we get back from Florida, so we will be bringing you a trip report on that. And guys, we're a week. Report. Yes, a healthy, positive trip report. But guys, we're a week away. We leave in a week for Walt Disney World.
Yes. So, yeah, we will be going to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and just doing all the Christmas stuff at all the parks. And we're going to be at Epic Universe. So, lots of fun times happening. And you know what? We're also going to be taking a break next week for Thanksgiving. So, you guys have a happy, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, because we need to pack.
Because I got so excited to talk about After Dark D23.
You skipped.
The first thing D23 shared a few days ago. This is pretty cool. I'll kind of read this one here. Exclusive to all D23 members, National Geographic is opening its archives to release a very special piece of its shared history. National Geographic's 1963 cover story about the magic worlds of Walt Disney. This was a special 50-page reprint, includes rarely seen photographs, an original fold-out map of Disneyland, illustrated guide to the art of animation, and much more. This reprint, is exclusive to the D23 members for a limited time with your purchase of an annual subscription to National Geographic's purchase from the link in the bio. So if you want a year of National Geographic, which if you're not watching Disney Plus and watching their awesome stuff they have on there, it's worth it to me because I always wanted to be a photographer for National Geographic, but for this limited time offer, it looks amazing, I think.
Yeah, it does look super, super cool.
But it'd be interesting to flip through it. Yeah.
You know what? Get somebody a subscription for Christmas and you keep the Disney.
Right?
That's what I
Somebody will appreciate the National Geographic magazine.
And one more thing, I'm completely pulling an audible. Another thing that was announced today, you guys know I'm a big Lorcana nerd. And so one of our local friends here posted this announcement earlier today that I'm going to share, and it has to do with the park. So here we go. Here's Rebecca.
Your calendars, the championship season for Disney Lorcana Challenge was just announced today on the Disney Lorcana Lorecast. First of all, the North American Championship is returning to the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim on August 28th through the 30th of 2026. And then the EU Championship is coming to Disneyland Paris again on September 11th through the 13th next year. We don't have info yet on tickets or LCQ. That information will be coming, but for now, save these dates. Hope to see y'all there.
All right, and once again, that was Rebecca Quest on Instagram. She's one of the top Lorcana content creators and friend. Yeah, and she's a commentator. She was recently on our latest DU, and so we're talking about one of the things I talked about was Lorcana coming to the park. So me and Courtney did the Collector's Quest at DCA, which was awesome. It was a great way to open up the Beast Library once again. Bring out those magical map costumes and all that good stuff. And then we found out that Lorcana will be making its debut next year, 2026 at Epcot's Festival of the Arts. Not sure how much gameplay they'll be doing, but they're going to be focusing a lot on the art of the card. So very exciting. I think it's cool. So I just want to throw that out there really quick. But that was a lot of fun stuff dropped today. So that I think I said
that's what we do. We cram it all in, and we got it in under 2 hours. So that's good.
Surprisingly, under an hour and a half with an outro. But let us know once this is posted what you guys are excited for. After Dark, D23, all that good stuff. Running into Douglas, the little mobile tree. I know I want to see him,
the Douglas fir tree.
Yeah.
And Florida, we're headed your way. So exciting.
Yes. So hope to see you guys soon. And have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.